time to get the truth out. We all need to wake up. This is no time to be sleeping, and everyone needs to wipe the sleepy bugs from their eyes, and everybody needs to see the big picture here. That we need to get to the Holy Grail, the center of the flat earth plane, and we need to drink from the living waters to become superhuman. So let's get started here. I'm going to be showing you clips from the film The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Now this film shows clear, concise information about the Holy Grail, the waters of everlasting life and paradise, the Shambhala, Shangri-La, Agartha, whatever you want to call the paradise that exists beneath us. And this movie clearly rubs all this in your face in such a blatant way, so let's get to it. Right off the bat, we have the flat earth here with a dome on top enclosed by a cage, indicating that this place is trapping you here. You can see that this mechanism is rotating in a clockwork manner. This is indicative of our sun and moon rotating in the same fashion. I thought this was actually pretty funny. They show the division symbol here, and really there was no need to put this in the film. They just wanted to rub it in your face. As you can see that we live on a flat earth plane. We have the white sun on top, and we have the black sun beneath us, which is fixed. This is what the division symbol is showing you. You see that? The flat earth plane there with the Holy Grail in the center. Now just take a listen to what he says here.
Some bloody grave robbers beat us to the prize, do you?
No, he's still here. See, this is a feng shui compass.
He's talking about a feng shui compass. Now, the compass was invented by the Chinese, and on a regular compass, it's actually pointing to the South Pole. So the North Pole is actually the South Pole.
This is true north. But the feng shui compass is set in the opposite direction.
If you notice that he was pouring water into the Holy Grail at the center of the flat earth plane, this is showing you that there are waters there where we need to get to drink from those waters to get everlasting life. This is where we need to get to. This is the Holy Grail. If you are unfamiliar with the Holy Grail is a vessel that serves as an important motif in Arthurian literature. Different traditions describe it as a vessel, dish, or stone with miraculous powers that provide happiness, eternal youth, or sustenance in infinite abundance. Now when it's talking about eternal youth and sustenance, it's referring to the eternal life you will achieve from drinking from the waters at the center of the flat earth plane, the Holy Grail. Take a listen to what she says here.
Oh.
Nice piece of ice.
It's the Eye of Shangri-La. If you believe the legend, it points the way to the pool of eternal life.
It points the way to eternal life. And you're going to see why this is important.
The eye contains the elixir from the pool of eternal life.
The inscription says that only a drop of blood from a person of pure heart can open the eye.
She's talking about someone with a pure of heart being able to open the Eye of Shangri-La. This is basically an analogy of blood over intent. Well, you write down on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, and you spill a few drops of your blood on it and you publish it to the internet for the whole world to see. You can see that her blood was used to open the key. And remember how she was saying that the Eye of Shangri-La points the way? It's literally showing you how your blood is the key that's going to show you the way. Your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe. Your blood is the great remembrance. Now you can clearly see here how the elixir is used to bring back the Emperor's dead corpse back to life.
Time is running out. The gateway to Shangri-La lies in a mountain pass, high in the Himalayas. Beyond it is a golden tower. Once the diamond is placed at the top, it will point the way to Shangri-La.
What she just said is that the gateway to Shangri-La lies in the mountain pass high in the Himalayan mountains. So it's pretty clear that she is referring to the mythical Mount Meru. Now if you look it up on Google, you can see how there is a mountain called Meru Peak in the Himalayan mountains. But in Eastern cosmology, the real Mount Meru, the magnetic mountain where all compasses point to, lies at the center of the flat earth plane. This is where the Holy Grail is. This is where we need to get to drink from the waters to get everlasting life. This, of course, is where we will pass into the Garden of Eden.
故臣已获陛下长生秘诀，此物能明是长生之道。
As they are climbing this mountain here, it's clear that this is Mount Meru, the magnetic mountain. So as they're coming around the bend here, you can see this rope bridge. This is the Frost Bridge. This is what we will need to cross to get to the Holy Grail.
Gateway of Shangri-La.
Go, girl! Go! Free! Go, Geraldine! Live free!
Be free! Live free! It's rubbed in your face. This small temple here is pretty much a smaller representation of Mount Meru, with Polaris and North Star situated right above it.
Abominable snowman!
The Tibetans call them Yeti! Para! Rochata! Mami Chicho! Chiro para!
The Emperor places the eye up top. The eye points the way to Shangri-La, or the pools of eternal life. It's literally showing you that it's right over there at the center of the flat earth plane where the Holy Grail is. And he smiled. There it is, the Holy Grail, the waters of eternal life, where you need to get to drink from those waters. And they show you this sleeping Buddha over there that's rubbing it in your face that you are asleep. You are a sleeping god or goddess. There we have it again. The waters of everlasting life. You will be drinking from those waters, where you will become superhuman.
Is this Shangri-La?
Here we are, paradise, Shangri-La, Shambhala, Agartha, Anwen, whatever you want to call it, the paradise that exists beneath us. And you are going to pass into this place through the event horizon, or everyone enter her eye zone at the center of the flat earth plane. Now, as you can see, he's walking into the waters of eternal life. Now, as he's bathing in those waters, he's literally becoming a god, a super being. Clearly, these are the waters that you need to get to, at the Holy Grail, at the center of the flat earth plane. And you will drink from these waters, and you will become a living super being, a god. Now, I mentioned the Holy Grail and where it's located, and you might be wondering how we are going to get there. This is where blood over intent comes into. So what you want to do is film yourself writing on a piece of paper the words, "I intend to bring forth heaven on earth," and put a few drops of your blood, or however much makes you happy, onto the paper, and publish the video to YouTube. Title it Blood Over Intent, tag it Blood Over Intent, and it will automatically be beside the rest of us who have spilled our blood to usher in heaven on earth. And when enough of us have spilled our blood, we will collectively make a journey to the center. Take care. I love you all.